Mark. It's Friday. I have nothing specific on the agenda today. Just here to chat because it's Friday. Well, I'm on my way to my last visit for the week. Not for the day, but for the week. It's been a long week. It's been another long week. I will have Tuesday and Wednesday off next week, which I am very happy about. Anytime that I can get 2 non-weekend days off in a row, beautiful thing. I don't believe in holding on to my days off. Although I have 6 days that I could have used that I did not use, but the reason why I didn't use them is because it took me several months to accumulate those days. So I don't want to start a fresh new year without any days to use, because I remember last year I started my job in February, and then I think 2 weeks after I started, my aunt passed. And not my aunt who lives here, my aunt who lives in Michigan. So they did give me time off to go to her services, but I had to pay. I had to lose that day of pay, and then, I just had to sacrifice the pay is what I'm saying, because I didn't need paid time. They allowed me to take unpaid time. So I know that at least if I had like an emergency day or I needed to go somewhere, I have 6 days stored up from this year that get to roll over into next year. Hi, Marshall. It's going okay. So I'm on my way. I'm sitting in this traffic. I really go above and beyond for these people. I really do, because this person that I'm going to go see, they are far and they have canceled on me so many times, and it's like rush hour, traffic that's moving like an inch a minute. So then after I see that person, I am actually going to pop in at a funeral home to see this client of mine that I spoke about that passed on Thursday of last week. So tough day, but hi, Viru. If you're new to the channel, drop something in the chat. Matter of fact, if you're new to the channel, drop a super chat. Drop me a super chat. Be like, hey, what's up? I'm new here. Burger. Have y'all been watching Squid Game? I watched 5 of the 7 episodes last night. If it wasn't for the fact that I had work today, I would have watched all 7 episodes. I had to tell myself, you got to get some sleep. I unfortunately put on Squid Game from what time? 9 o'clock p.m., something like that. So if I was going to watch it during the week, I should have put it on at an earlier time, like maybe 5, right when I finish work. What time is it right now? 2:55? Yeah, like right when I finish work. So I got hooked into the show. It's only 7 episodes, but I heard that there's going to be a season 3 coming out in 2025. But I would rather they have just made the whole series and done like the other Netflix shows, where it's like, okay, there's 14 episodes, so we're going to go 3, 3, 3. Let's see, how would you split that? 4, 4, 4, and then the last 2 episodes you air them one at a time or 2 together, whatever you had to do. But I'd rather that where I know all the episodes are coming. Then you do 7 episodes total, and then you call that a season, and then you do another 7 episodes. So this one was interesting. I'm going to give you like a little bit of the synopsis. I'm not going to give too much away. Oh, this traffic is building up now. It's getting worse. It's going okay, Burger. Hi, Bev. Basically, I'm not going to give too much away, but if you have watched the first season of the Squid Game was this crazy game where all these people came in with like different debts and like gambling debts, and they owed all this money. Then they were given a chance to play this game. The game resulted in what amounts to, I think, the American dollar equivalent was like 4.56 million. I want to say that. But they put the number in yen because it's a Korean series. So, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? What does it look like I'm doing? Oh, you're in traffic as well. So, yeah. So basically, what they didn't know was that in order to get the money at the end of the game, you had to beat out the other 455 contestants. And not just that you had to beat them in the game, they all had to die. You had to be the last person alive in order to win the Squid Game. So I don't really remember the end of the original one. I'd have to probably go back in the archives and watch it again, or at least watch the ending again to remember exactly what they did at the end. But the guy who won was trying to take down the operation of the next one, which is this season. So he ended up trying to like give the police the location of where they do the Squid Game, and have the operation just bust. But they end up catching that, and they're onto that. So what ends up happening is he's now back in the Squid Game. So that's just the basic synopsis. That's not really giving away what happens, nor do I know what happened in the end. But it's interesting so far. I'm really curious to see those last 2 episodes. Nothing I hate more than leaving on a cliffhanger of something, and then I have all these things to do, and I know that I'm not going to see the end anytime soon. I mean, I'm going to see it tonight, but I'm not going to see it anytime soon. Because just the drive alone to see this client, and then the drive back, and then stopping at this tremendous amounts of time. The driving being the most of those, though. I was just talking to my sister before I left. Shoot, hold on. You know what you got none of? Oh, Marshall got to you before I did, unfortunately. I mean, fortunately, thank you, Marshall. But that's what I was getting to also. Now you got no voice. Well, I'm sure you have a voice outside of here, but you don't have a voice on my channel. Although I don't really care about random comments like that. I think they're funny. I used to when I first started. Why is this person saying that? They don't know me. But oh, give me 1 second. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay.